What's the good word, everyone? I'm Kenny Varner, the owner of SportsAtBalls.com. Welcome to the Sports at Ball Sports and More show, where we're going to talk about politic betting. It's not often that I make bets on politics, but I'm 5-0 over 30 years. I've been in this industry for over 30 years. I've had a handful of politic bets, and we got one that's cashed already this year. And maybe there'll be more later. And I'm going to give you an opportunity to follow what you believe, and you can make money if you believe it. If you're just one that posts on the internet and don't believe it and just want to cause trouble, then we'll see. Because here's the deal: the bet that I won in politics, and I'm going to give you one that I'm not betting, but if you have the thought process that I talk about, you can make money. Or you will think you can make money. So I watched the debate only to look for crypto stuff. That's all I was caring about. I don't go either way. I tell people what I think about a subject, and then they tell me if I'm Democrat or Republican. But anyway, I saw the debate, and I was like, all right, that's not good. I know there's plus money if Biden dropped out beforehand. So it's like, okay, whatever. Then I see like CNN people crying afterwards. He's got to get out. He's got to get out. I go to bet online. It's plus 170 that Biden versus the field, who would be announced as the presidential candidate for the Democrats, uh, and the field was plus 170, and then I see the CNN stuff, and I come back and it's plus 140, and now it's plus 125, so I bet I was like, there's at least a 50% chance that Biden doesn't make it to DNC for whatever reason, and the cognitive, all that, whatever you want to talk about, and I was like, all right, plus 125. I don't want to do that at minus 120. See, I would still win the bet at minus 120, but at the time, I'm like, I get plus money. I think I'm making an advantage. I think it's better than a coin flip chance that he would be out. So that was a winner. Now, how can you win? Okay, it was a text that I sent to a couple of friends of mine, and I thought, and I told them, it was like when Trump was going against Biden, it was minus 315. When And then when Kamala was in there, it was minus 195. Then it was minus 145. And I sent him this message when it was minus 145. Right now, I just checked the bet online. Trump is minus 150 over Harris. So I was like, no, it's down to minus 145. And the weird thing, the reason I sent this to these guys, I was like, I don't follow politics at all. Barely anything at all. And I don't care. I'm not on either side. I don't get emotional. Just like with sports betting, you don't get emotional. So what happens? Before I get to all that, it's going to be good. SportsAtBalls.com is the name of my site. We have sports pick packages. We give free picks for anyone that gets a football package. A football, college football, NFL package. All the rest are free through the Super Bowl. But, it costs a couple of, probably two or three bets worth of money. Boom, you're set for the whole season. But when I get to this, so I get to this politics, and I send it. Oh, that's right, my train of thought. You can tell I'm way better into sports than into politics. But so I don't know much about politics. I don't know anything, and it feels like people think that Trump's a slam dunk. So I kind of tested this. Is he really a slam dunk? I don't know. The odds tell me he's not. So I'm like, so I tell him, it's like, Trump's minus 145. And he replies back, oh, he should be minus 500. I'm like, okay, I think the Kansas City Chiefs, if they hosted the Patriots, should be minus 500, minus 600 to win the game. And if they were at minus 145, holy shmoo bears, I would definitely take Kansas City. Minus 145 against a bad team at home. Uh, you know, No matter what the situation, they're going to win the game at the end, in my opinion. So I'm like, and I didn't get an answer, but I was like, well, bet them. You know, great. I even told them, betonline.com. Boom. Has them at minus 145. It's such a slam dunk at minus 500, minus 600. Bet them. And that's what I'm telling you right now. That's a bet you can make. If you think Trump is definitely going to win, no chance of losing, blah, 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 you're getting unbelievable odds. If you think anyone who thinks it's shooing, I would say go to my site, get your bet online account set up, and print your money. If you truly believe. Now, people like post and are emotional, all this politic garbage. Put your money where your mouth is if you believe it. Now, if you don't, now also I will say there, and I've seen people come back with, oh, it's rigged. Oh, see, now she's going to get in. She's going to win. Awesome. Why? You can get plus money on what you know is a rigged election. If you truly believe it's a rigged election. Everyone says stuff is rigged after the fact. Everyone says the NFL is rigged after the fact. No one ever says it before the fact. So if you truly believe that it's rigged for the Democrats to win the office, take Harris plus 130. It's free money. If you think Trump can't lose, impossible that he loses, take Trump minus 150. So I'm giving you both sides. Now, whatever you believe, if you truly believe it, it's free money. Unless you're wrong. Then that's the whole thing with politics. When someone's wrong on something, they could just move to another subject. But what about what he said here? What about what he said here? What about what she said here? I say, if you truly believe in something, bet it. That's what I do with the NFL. They're favored by 6. They should be favored by 14. Oh, yeah? Boom. And then there's a result. You can have the same thing in politics. You think Trump's a slam dunk? Can't lose? No chance? Minus 150 is an unbelievably great number. If you think he's a 5-1 favorite, should be a 10-1 favorite. And that's the thing. The offshore books are the only ones that are going to do this. Bovada, Bet Online. I mean, as far as I know, last I knew, especially in Vegas, you couldn't bet on politics. But in offshore books, where they could care less, it's just like at the end of the last election, when CNN or MSNBC, whoever, was pretending like it was a close race at the end. It's like, oh, if these states come in, then Biden's going to win. He's down now, but he needs this state, this state. He was 16-1 favorite, 40-1 favorite, 30-1 favorite in all those, some of those battleground states at that time at night, later at night. Oh, no, it's going to be close. It's like, it's not going to be close. He's a 20-1 favorite. They don't give money away. So it was just kind of funny when you follow the odds. The offshores don't care. The offshores books don't care. They just, So let's wrap this up. SportsBooks.com is the name of my site. The bet you're gonna make is what you are confident in. We don't have any more bets in politics this year as of right now. We're not saying we won't. Like, something could come out that we know about, or my friend that is into politics might have great info on who the vice president-elect for Kamala might be. And they were all at plus money when I looked yesterday, and I didn't have anything. Some boring guy, I forgot his name, was plus 135. The other person she talked about was like 15-1, and it was just like, I didn't have anything. But you, right now, if you believe Trump can't lose, and of course anything can happen in a bet, but if you are so sure, like, he's going to win, you got minus 150. It was minus 145, so it went up a little bit after the Bitcoin conference. Is it going to go up more? It's minus 200. If it goes to 200, then a lot more people think he's going to win. And do you still take it because it's great odds, because you think it's 100%? And on the flip side, if you think it's rigged, or if you think Kamala's got momentum going, or whatever the reason, and you really have conviction that she's going to win because it's rigged or win because whatever the reason may be, and you're very confident in it, if you think Kamala has a 50% chance, that's the bet. If you think Trump has a 50% chance, then betting Trump is a bad bet because you're saying it's a flip of the coin. And if you're going to go 50-50, then you take the plus money. So put your money where your mouth is. Most people can't stay emotional, can't stay in their own head. When people watch this or see this, it'll turn into a political discussion, which has nothing to do what this video is about. It's about winning bets. You think minus 150 is ridiculous and that there's no chance he loses? Boom, bet it. If you think it's rigged, bet the other way. So there you go. There's my rant. That's the most I'll ever talk about politics because I just don't. So, but if you can make money on it, that's what we do here at SportsBookS.com. When we tell you you get an NFL college combo pack and get everything else free, that means baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer, whatever we might bet on. And that includes politics, Oscars, anything. Because if we find an advantage, we'll do it. I told you, I'm 5-0 in political bets in my career, and I've been doing this 30 years. So it's not like it comes along every time. But I want to tell you what you're looking for. If I thought Trump had no chance of losing, and my people around me and saying he just can't lose, whatever. However, if I was convinced he couldn't lose, I'd be on minus 150 right this second. If I truly believed in rigged, but I never believed in anything being rigged, but if I really thought it was rigged, then you're printing free money. So either way, I'm not making a play on this, but you have information that think of your thought process. Do you really believe one way or another, or are you going to let it go like I am? All right, we'll see you in the next video. You can pick up a sports package. Go to youtube.com and just sign it. Just become a subscriber. We put information up every single day. All right, we'll see you in the next video where we are previewing every college football, Power 4 team, and every NFL team before the season starts. We'll see you in the next video. Oh, one more thing. We have what I think is a great play August 1st in the Hall of Fame game. We also have an NFL pick, regular season pick that we really like before the line moves, and we'll see how it goes. And you can get that when you sign up for any package. All right, we'll see you in the next video, and let's make money.